What's the biggest misconception that people have as they enter this phase of life?
Look, I think a lot of people are trapped in the old notions of retirement, which is that you work hard and then you stop and you move into this dream sort of period of doing everything you've always wanted but never been able to do in your life while you're working. So that's quite old-fashioned, and I think nowadays retirement should be thought of as almost a glide path from the work state through to the fully retired state.
How do you draw that out of them? Because it's almost like the blind leading the blind if you don't. So what tools do you have that will draw out a more concrete picture of what this next phase might look like?
Well, people, when they come to us, they sort of reach out and try and encapsulate the retirement problem as a financial problem, when really our experience is the financial part of it is the lesser challenge to be dealt with, and that it's really the more holistic and often emotional aspects of moving from the life they've known to a life they haven't yet created. That's the real area for discussion. So the way we draw that out, the way we build a picture with them together, is really to ask a lot of questions and really try and understand. I think everyone's got unfulfilled goals, unfulfilled things in their bucket list. Everyone has certain senses of obligation around family, whether it's elderly parents or children or grandchildren. And I think helping them work through what boundaries they want to put around the retirement. For example, one challenge for some families is that the retiring parents end up being trapped by a sense of obligation of being there for their children and their grandchildren. And that often becomes an unnecessary barrier that stops them actually fulfilling some of the things and doing some of the things that are in their bucket list. We bring a lot of sophistication to the financial analysis, the modelling and the planning work that we do, but really we also bring our own life experiences to the discussion, and the breadth and depth of experiences that I've had in the commercial sense and in my personal life really help inform that discussion.